Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. The home team come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Jayhawks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. The Jayhawks have possession. For the three. No good. Shot missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kicks it out to Jones. It's good from long range.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage. Make him defend out on the perimeter.
Here's the hook. Count that one.
It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Christie. The three buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
From the wing. He can't hit that time.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. And the Jayhawks making a change here. Watson's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Pass to Christie. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 5 here, taking 40% so far to start out the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it's blocked. And here's the break. All going up court. Cuts off the pass. And here we go. The Jayhawks with a fast break. The quick look, no good that time.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Pass to Sanogo. They set the pick to the middle. They swipe it. Pushing it up. Floats one, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Miller's checked in for Christie.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Sanogo. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
The Jayhawks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Jayhawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Miller outside. There's a good screen. King right side. 6 to shoot. Over Watson. King, that's good. This first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Watson the screen. Ostasebe. Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. Just 5 on the clock. Tries again. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Miller surveying the floor. King, that's good. It's Miller with the assist. King's got his second basket of the night. The Jayhawks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Here's Pasebe. No good with the layup.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
To the paint. It's blocked. And here they come. Here's the floater, and it's good on the way in. He's got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
On the wing, Wallace. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Rebound by Wallace. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. To the left side wing. That's tipped. There's Paseve. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Moore. Watson the screen. Paseve. Second shot opportunity, and he sinks the layup. It's all knotted up.
Well, second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Fader on the way. It's hauled in by Watson.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Here's Paseve. Moore outside. Shot on the wing. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
Yeah, well, that's a shot the defense is probably going to let him keep taking.
Miller kicks to Wallace. 16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. The shot comes out.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the court.
Near the three-point line, it's Moore. Drops one in from the wing. And the Jayhawks lead by 2. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jayhawks out front as they end the first quarter on a 14-6 run. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Jayhawks.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnover.
They've got Miller. Christie is out there with Wallace. And it's Kinsey in at the small forward. Miller outside. Pass to Kinsey. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in. Kinsey's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so in the game for the Jayhawks. Smith outside. Moore with it. Wallace covering. Moore against Wallace. Watson for 3. It's rebounded by Kinsey.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
On the wing, Miller. Over Watson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Here's Moore. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Drives to the hoop. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. In the corner, Wallace with it. Pass to Miller. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
First team foul. At the line for the home team, number 1. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So he can't get either to fall. Shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Watson.
Number 2. Second personal foul. First team.
Thomas checked in for Kristen.
Substitution on the court.
On 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Miller on the wing. Over Watson. Miller, no up.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here's Wallace after the basket by the Jayhawks. Here's Thomas. Drills the baseline jumper. The Jayhawks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drive. Out to the wing. The shot's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Wallace outside. Miller with the ball. Watson's there. 5 on the clock. Wallace, the pass to Miller.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. They can get back in front with some points right here.
Yeah, they got behind, but really hung in there and didn't let the score get out of hand.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Wallace. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Zaire Smith, he's checked in for more. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Fades away. And Jones pulls it down. Well, 50% from the floor. Pass to Wallace. Now Miller. And he banks in the layup. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. The ball at 42%. takes that one up and powers it through. Now here's Waltz. Still yet to score. Takes it from 10. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
Here's Pasebe. 6 on the shot clock. Watson for 3. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Here's Pasebe. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly.
Give the headbands your breaker against crew.
Good ball movement here by the Jayhawks. It's rebounded by Sanogo. Gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
Zaire Smith. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 2, number 23.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. And there's the drive. Banked in off the glass. And the Jayhawks lead by 2.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Shoots it up. Here's Sanogo. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second change points.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
And it's blocked. And they're running. Shoots from the high post. Unable to get that one. The Jayhawks have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Jayhawks shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Number 3, 2 shots.
The first one falls. Watson, he's checked in for the Jayhawks. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:09 left in the first half. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Sanogo. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
In this game, 45%. 43 seconds left in the first half. Lets it go with a three. Good on the triple. He's got 7.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Christie. Here's the screen to the inside. And Jones pulls it down. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. With 1 on the clock, and that one good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Jayhawks lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Teron Lou. Coach, what is the focus going to be in the second half?
Just play the right way. Move the ball, share the ball, get stops, and get out and run in transition.
Always leads to good results. Thanks, Teron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
You know what? They push the action, but also play within themselves. Show great execution.
And you know, that usually leads to a high field goal percentage, and that's exactly what's happened here. They were able to hold serve in game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance to take a commanding lead in this series, Shaq. You could go up 2-0, and I don't see them losing the series.
Some big expectations on this game, too. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
We return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinal. One of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Pass to Christie. For the lead, he lays it in. He's got 6. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
And so in the game for the Jayhawks, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Second half rolling along now. About a minute play here. And he gets the bucket. And the Jayhawks lead by 1.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
down low. Sonogo. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Sonogo's got 6.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Deflects the pass, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflection because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Driving the lane, and it goes down 2 points. 8 points for him.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Misses the baby hook. On 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your home team, number 23, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Well, a miss is unfortunate, but he still manages to put them ahead. Barely.
A shake, and the layup is up and in. And the Jayhawks lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. It's rebounded by Sonogo.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively they've still found a way to get the lead.
It's deflected. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Sonogo's got his 3rd basket of the night. The Jayhawks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Can't hit from in close.
doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Snatched away. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 12. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jayhawks.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And another thing they've really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad. And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
It's rebounded by Sanogo. Sanogo's got 5 rebounds tonight. A three-pointer off the mark.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to Christie. Left side, Jones. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team, number 32. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Jayhawks have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Moore right side. And it's Smith that time on the assist from Moore. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Jayhawks.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Right wing. And the layup falls. 15 points in the game.
This strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead. Moore outside. Goes up on the high post. Miller grabs the miss. When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Bounce pass Wallace. Goes up on the wing. And no good that time.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Moore against Miller. Out to the right wing. Espaceve. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Jayhawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Jayhawks making a change here. one is no good. Got a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Miller dishes to Wallace. Pass to Thomas. Over Moore. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got his second basket of the night. An outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Now here's Moore. Inside. And yes, it's good.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. King is out there with Miller. Then there's Wallace. Then it's Thomas. And it's Kinsey in at the 3.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
King left side. Off on the layup.
Well, playing his role to perfection. Using his size to control the glass for his team.
Now here's Moore. Guarded closer. Tries the hook. And they pick up 2. And the Jayhawks lead by 3.
A nice form on that hook shot there.
Really well. 54% from the floor. Moore against Thomas. Pass to Wallace. Here's King. And it falls over the rim and in.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Now, here is Smith. Moore, right side. Over Thomas. No good from Moore.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
He shoots again. They get the rebound. The Jayhawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter start. And taken away by Wallace. Down low. Here's Kinsey. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, those are the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Moore. And it's King with the rebound.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Shoots from 12. That one good for 2. King's gone 4 of 7 in field goal attempts tonight. 57%. Moore outside. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. Watson's shot is off. Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Wallace looking for an opening. Here's King. with the second effort. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. There's Paseve. Pass to Moore. Yep, it counts. Moore's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They continue to battle out there. So close to taking the lead.
Yeah, this is definitely a close one. Let's see if they have enough in the tank to take the lead here.
Miller, no luck. Hitting straight 49% from the field. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. To tie it up. Here's Moore. No good. That would have tied it. Moore's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Miller kicks to Wallace. King left side. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Now here's Moore. And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. So they'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Okay, David, thanks. On defense, the home team. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. From downtown, he gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Sanogo. To the middle. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To tie it up. Bangs home the trifecta. And this game is tied up now.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
To the paint. Pass to Christie. 6 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for 2, number 32.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Jayhawks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Here's Jones. That shot is off. About 45% from the 4 in the fourth. To the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Christie. Fades back. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries.
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basket.
Sinks the triple. 23 points in the game.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And the shot goes in.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. Tries the spin move. Comes up empty down low. Doing well here in the 4th quarter, 50%. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Pick off in mid-air. Down low. Jones in the post. Takes it inside. It's good.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Thoughts on what coach wants to do here?
And they've got plenty of time to get a basket.
No doubt, but they might have to draw up something that the defense isn't expecting.
.27 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what are their best options now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
24 seconds left in the game. Money!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, they'll likely only get one shot at this. They need to make it count.
Shoots from 14. No good. And so they get the victory here at home. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series, up now breaking 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win Game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. So, for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game.